Hi guys. So this was requested by Diego, Patria y Vida, and I mean that's how he said Patria y Vida. So I don't. I had to look up for the people that had this song. In other words, I had to put Patria y Vida and see what came out. And what I see is Yotuel, Gente de Zona. So I hope this is the one, Diego, because guys, when you ask for a song, make sure that you put the song and who sings it. If you just put the name of the song, there's other people that might have those same title songs. Same thing happened with Santa Grifa. I want to know who, what, I mean, I think Pablo Osorio, but I want to know what, Santa Grifa, the singer? Because there's one that is from Mexico, and then there's one that I think is from another part, maybe Mexico, I don't know, but I just saw a little bit. So I'm going to react to those two, and I want to react to this one, not knowing if this is the song that they actually asked, because they only put the name of the song, and that's not good. You put the name of the song and the singer. Same thing when you want me to react to a specific rapper, put the specific song you want me to react to, unless you don't care what song I react from that rapper. So let's go with Patria y Vida. Pues esto se me parece a Juan Pablo Duarte, no es de José Martí. José Martí se parece a Juan Pablo Duarte un poco ahí, pero es José Martí. Y lo sé por Gente de Zona.
Y eres tú mi canto de sirena, porque con tu voz se van mis penas. Y este sentimiento ya es tan viejo, tú me dueles tanto aunque estés lejos.
Okay, so yeah, it's about Cuba and how this person feels being so far away from Cuba. I like the song, I like the melodious voice, and I like the type of music. Like, they always have this, like, I would say Guajiro, como Guajira, Guantanamera, that kind of beat. Old school, where you only have, I don't know what this is called, and you have the guitar. Sometimes you have the accordion. I forgot what is this called. If you remember that instrument, what's the name of it? Let me know. But it's something that you chaka chaka. It has three fingers, three thingy. Bad with instrument, but anyhow, nice, lovely song. The beginning of it, very nostalgic as well.
Porque con tu voz se van mis penas, y este sentimiento ya es tan viejo, tú me dueles tanto aunque estés lejos. Hoy te gusta caminar por un solar, para demostrarte que sirven tus ideales. Somos humanos, que no pensemos iguales, no nos tratemos ni dañemos como animales. Es que mi forma de decir.
This guy from Red Chili Pepper. He looked like the guy from Red Chili Pepper, and then he's without a shirt on. It kind of reminds me of him. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the visuals.
Tú me dueles tanto aunque estés lejos. Hoy te gusta caminar por un solar, para demostrarte que sirven tus ideales. Somos humanos, que no pensemos iguales, no nos tratemos ni dañemos como animales. Es que mi forma de decírtelo.
Okay, so he's talking about another person, how we mistreat each other. So he's talking to another person about people, okay, about another person, about how the way that we talk to each other, where we hurt each other instead of, giving each other love and uniting each other, even though we come from different places, so that we can move ahead together as a human race. So he said, let's talk so that I can show you what are good, what your ideals are good for. We're humans, we can talk. Say, don't hurt or destroy each other like if we were animals. So that's a bar right there. Llora mi pueblo y siento yo su voz. So my country, my town, my city, my country. Because pueblo is actually a town, translated literally, but there in this place, in this sense, he's talking about his country, his people, and when they cry, he can hear their voices. He can hear them crying.
No tratemos ni dañemos como animales. Esta es mi forma de decírtelo. Llora mi pueblo y siento yo su voz. Tu 5-9, yo doble 2, 60 años, trancado al dominó. Bombo y platillo a los 500 de La Habana. Mientras en casa las cazuelas ya no quieren jamás. Que celebramos si la gente anda deprisa. Cambiando Che Guevara, llama al tipo la divisa. Todo ha cambiado, y no es lo mismo. Entre tú y yo hay un abismo. Publicidad, un paraíso, un varadero. Mientras las madres lloran por sus hijos que se fueron.
Okay, so he's talking here, mentioning like towns of Cuba, Varadero, because I know that I have heard about it. It's like the place, the touristic place, but then people are dying of hunger. People are crying. Mothers are crying because they cannot feed their kids, you know. So he's like 60 years and we've been, you know, subjugated this way. I guess he's trying to talk to the Cuban administration, you know, and he's saying your ways don't go anymore.
Trancada al dominó, bombo y platillo a los 500 de La Habana. Mientras en casa las cazuelas ya no quieren jamás. Que celebramos si la gente anda deprisa. Cambiando Che Guevara, llama al tipo la divisa. Todo ha cambiado, y no es lo mismo. Entre tú y yo hay un abismo. Publicidad, un paraíso, un varadero. Mientras las madres lloran por sus hijos que se fueron.
Yeah, so yeah, publicidad. So he's talking about publicity. They're talking about this publicity for Varadero, which is the beach city. You know, when moms are crying, those who left. And hopefully they left because they landed in the United States, not because they perished in the sea. It's over, 60 years, and trancado en dominó. I don't know that expression. Domino, you know, is the Cuban game. They play it all the time. You know, la calle 8th Street, they have a park there where people get together, older Cuban more than anything, and young people too, and they sit down and they play dominoes, not chess, dominoes.
La historia verdadera no la va a contar. Somos la dignidad de un pueblo entero pisoteada. A punta de pistola y de palabras que al sonar no más mentira.
Okay, so he's saying, you know, that we're artists and we're the sensitivity of the people. Like we portray the sensitivity of the people, and we got the lyrics and we got the words to express each other, to write it down. It's been too long, and all you do is beat us up with, you know, with your fists and with words insulting us.
Somos artistas, somos sensibilidad. La historia verdadera no la va a contar. Somos la dignidad de un pueblo entero pisoteada. A punta de pistola y de palabras que al sonar no más mentira. Cuando piden libertad no más doctrina. Que no gritemos patria o muerte sino patria y vida. Y empezar a construir lo que soñamos. Lo que destruyeron con su mano. Que nos sigan con.
So he's talking about here and saying, okay, so no more crying, no more tears. You know, let's not scream anymore. Country or death. Let's scream. Let's yell now, country or life. You know, let's build, let's construct, because it's over. 60 years of this is too much, and we need to be able. We don't want any more doctrines. You know, we want to be able to live, to breathe.
No más doctrina. Que no gritemos patria o muerte sino patria y vida. Y empezar a construir lo que soñamos. Lo que destruyeron con su mano. Que nos siga corriendo la sangre por querer pensar diferente. ¿Quién le dijo que tú me gustas? Si mi Cuba es de toda mi gente.
So he's saying, stop the blood, you know, stop spilling the blood, stop spilling the blood. And who said that you know, Cuba is yours. Cuba's is for everybody. It's not just yours. It's for everybody, for all of us. All of us, you know, all the Cubans. In other words, it's not just for the government to do and please whatever they want.
Lo que destruyeron con sus manos.
Que no siga corriendo la sangre por querer pensar diferente. ¿Quién le dijo que Cuba es de ustedes? Si mi Cuba es de toda mi gente.
Se acabó,
Ya se venció tu tiempo, se rompió el silencio,
ya se acabó,
ya se acabó la risa y el llanto ya está corriendo.
se acabó.
They say it's over. It's over. Oh, it's over. The blood, the tears are. We're done with the. We're done with the fake laughing. You know, the tears are the one running now.
Y no tenemos miedo, se acabó el engaño.
Ya se acabó.
Años 62, haciendo daño.
Aquí vivimos con la incertidumbre del pasado plantado, los amigos puestos, listos para morirnos, izamos la bandera todavía, la represión del régimen al día. Ana Meli Ramos firme con su poesía, humana ricustiona dándonos aliento de vida, rompieron nuestra puerta, violaron nuestro templo y el mundo está consciente de que el movimiento San Isidro continúa muerto.
En la misma, la seguridad me entiende.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just went through with it, but yeah, he's talking about how it is over, and then he mentioned the people, I guess, these people that are giving them voices in Cuba, and then he's like, we're listening to their voices loud and clear. You know, I'm getting goosebumps because all these songs always give me goosebumps. The underdog, when the persons are tired of being punished, of being subjugated, and they want to break free. Freedom is the best thing that we can have besides health and freedom.
La risa y el llanto ya está corriendo.
Se acabó,
Y no tenemos miedo, se acabó el engaño.
ya se acabó.
Años 62, haciendo
Aquí
daño.
vivimos con la incertidumbre del pasado plantado.
So here we live with the uncertainty of the past that is still inflicted in us, because this is going on since 1962, he said. The other,
Los amigos puestos, listos para morirnos, izamos la
yeah,
bandera.
well, there's a lot of people who are dead, and other people who have died, and other people who are willing to die for their freedom. We use the flag.
Todavía la represión del régimen al día.
People use the flag until this day. The repression of the regiment is not stopping that for them to love in Cuba.
Meli Ramos firme con su poesía.
So he mentioned two people, Imaeli Ramos. I didn't catch the name, but he mentioned two people. They continue with their poetry.
Humana ricustiona dándonos aliento de vida, rompieron nuestra puerta, violaron nuestro templo y
So he's saying that those people that are, you know, reciting poems and speaking up and doing things are giving them hope. And that they came in, they meaning the government came in and destroyed, you know, broke down the door, destroyed their property, they came and gotten them and took them out.
el mundo está consciente de que el movimiento San Isidro continúa muerto.
They say the whole world is conscious that the San Isidro movement is still alive. Now, I don't know what the San Isidro movement is, but those of you that know, leave it in the comment, please.
La seguridad metiendo prisma, esas cosas a mí como me indignan. Se acabó el enigma de esa tu revolución maligna. Soy funky style y aquí tienen mi firma. Y ustedes están sobrando, ya no les queda nada, ya se van bajando. El pueblo se cansó de estar aguantando. Un nuevo amanecer estamos esperando.
He's talking about how, you know, people are tired of this and the whole country is rebelling. You know, he's like, here's my signature to support it, that you guys got to get out of the power, got to get out of the government. You've been there too long, and now it's just dictatorship, abuse.
Ya violaron nuestro templo y el mundo está consciente de que el movimiento San Isidro continúa muerto.
Seguimos en la misma, la seguridad metiendo prisma. Esas cosas a mí como me indignan. Se acabó el enigma de esa tu revolución maligna. Soy funky style y aquí tienen mi firma. Y ustedes están sobrando, ya no les queda nada, ya se van bajando. El pueblo se cansó de estar aguantando. Un nuevo amanecer estamos esperando.
Se acabó, ya se acabó.
60 años, tratando mira.
Se acabó. 5-9 ya se acabó. 60 años sacando vida.
Oh, that was good. That at least they took over the Jose Marti took over. Now I don't know why they did that. The representation of Cuba as a Jose Marti and then George Washington putting them together like that. But I know that Jose Marti was not for the United States. That's historical. He wrote letters. He said it. He didn't want the United States to control Cuba. So I don't know what they mean by that. No. At the end of the road, we don't want the United States to control Cuba. We want Cubans to control Cuba. So that could be a little imagery that I'm hopeful. I might be wrong. So anyhow, if you got to the end of this video, please give it a thumbs up, share. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep, the world is on fire and we're not going to stay quiet. We're just going to get up and fight because we got nothing else to lose. They're taking everything. And that goes for all the countries, including the United States, where the government is showing their abusing their power. Take care. Bye.